It is a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. Sun's out. It's not as cold as it's been the past couple of days. It's low-key been freezing, you know what I mean? But I'm about to walk to the beach and look at the beauty for a little bit and bring y'all along with me and talk a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But if you're tuning in again, thank you for being here. I appreciate the views. I appreciate all the interactions. It has been a great past few weeks. And if you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button because I know you are going to enjoy this video just as much as any other video. With that being said, welcome back to Elevate TV, where we are transcending our minds and our lives to magnificence. I am your host, Tremise Valentine. Yep, it's very beautiful. Let's take a look. Tide's pretty close today. But we can still take a little walk. I'm gonna go this way. I haven't been this way for a while, so let's hit it. I usually go this way because I'm gravitated towards the sun, but I'm gonna walk away from the sun today. Just enjoy a little breezy walk. Oh yeah, something telling me I'm on the right path. Look at that. Look at that. Don't y'all love when y'all see those rocks stack telling you are on the right path? Yes. Let's go. Let's hit it. Let's get into it. Alright. Now I know a lot of us are tired of trading our time for money and the 9-to-5 grind, and you know, one time or another we have imagined living a life of freedom, of abundance and purpose. And today I want to talk about bridging the gap between stability and true financial independence with being a content creator on YouTube and a co-creator in life, period. Because truth be told, we have been creating the life we live by everyday decisions that we make. But just think about it. And I don't mean blaming anything or anyone outside of you, because we don't do that over here. We take full responsibility for our lives and where we're going. Like I said, this channel is about elevating and transcending our minds to a life of prosperity, a life of riches and abundance and health and wealth. And you can't do that by blaming other people for your current situations and the things that you and the decisions that you have decided to make with your reactions and how you have been going about your everyday life. You know what I mean? So just think about it and really reflect on how you've gotten to the point where you're at today. Because doing that equates to power. It will bring the power back to you instead of giving your power to other situations and other people, you know, by being victim. By being victim, you give that power away. But when you take that power and understand and take the responsibility for yourself in your life, bro, you're more powerful than you think. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. So if you're wanting to adopt the creative side of you and start letting it out more and start veering away from a job that doesn't truly make you happy, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's like stability versus freedom when you think about working a 9-to-5 and doing your own thing. It's stability versus freedom, right? And a 9-to-5 offers steady income, benefits, and predictability, but it comes with limited flexibility and a set schedule. And you pretty much work to pay the bills with little time for yourself or your family, and you can barely take a vacation. Sometimes they give you that vacation when you first start to work, but then as time goes on, you get maybe a half a day every paycheck, like that accrues, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing really, the days that they give you. So it's like is it really worth it? when you think about how YouTube provides creativity and freedom, it has the potential for passive income, but the income can be inconsistent and growth takes time. And this is exactly why in my previous videos I would say stay consistent, because if you don't stay consistent, then the money will be inconsistent. Like, it works with you. The same thing working at a 9 to 5. If you don't go to work, you're not getting paid. If you don't show up to work, you're not getting that money. You're not getting that check. Your check gonna be light. And the same thing with YouTube. You have to be consistent with your own business, and you'll create that community that supports you. You'll create those watch hours that you need and the revenue. Essentially, you create those interactions, and you'll have that traffic on your channel. But you have to be consistent and show up for the people so they can show up for you, so that money can show up for you. Like, this is legit a business. YouTube can legit be a system that generates money, but you have to work. You have to keep working with that system. You have to keep oiling that system, or it's going to break. It's not going to work anymore. And by oiling that system, I mean by being consistent, by showing up for yourself, by showing up for the people and the people who are here for your channel. So show up for your channel and get paid. It's the same concept. And a 9 to 5 may not align with your passion, but it pays the bills. Essentially, it pays the bills, and really that's I'd say 85% of the population. That's what it does. It pays the bills. Doesn't do much more. If it does, then you're lucky. You are blessed. You are truly blessed. I mean, you're blessed to have a job anyway, but if you have a job that pays bills and leaves you hanging with enough money to do something for yourself, to do something for whoever you love, or go out a few times of the week, bro, you're blessed. With YouTube, you can create content about what you love, or anything for that matter, but it just takes resilience and commitment. And also with working a 9 to 5, you have to show up at a certain time. You're gonna get in trouble if you're late. You barely get rewarded if you stay a little late. You barely get rewarded for showing up on time too. You have to dress a certain way. You have to act a certain way. You have to do things according to their book and the way they run their ship. You know what I mean? And really, we're not supposed to be cogs in the system. We're not supposed to be cookie cutter. We're not supposed to be confined to a certain standard. You know what I mean? And that's what they have taught us every day since we were in school. They taught us how to work. They taught us how to become pawns in the system. And with YouTube, nobody cares. Like, there's an audience for anything. You can show up however you want to. You can do whatever you want to. It doesn't matter. Working a 9 to 5, your growth is tied to promotions, and that's not even what you're worth, or just raises within the company. You know, the promotions or the raises are sometimes change, and it's like a slap in the face, man. It's crazy. Like, it's a slap in the face, but at the same time, people accept it, because what are they gonna do? Go find another job that treats them the same way? You know, it's really bullshit. But hey, that's why I'm making this video, so we can encourage each other to be creators and believe in ourselves, to really get out of the rat race, to get out of this thing that takes us nowhere at the end of the day. Because with YouTube, there's an unlimited potential for income reach. But once again, success depends on you, your consistency, the strategy, the audience connection that you choose to put out for your channel. It all depends on you. Like, this is your business. So instead of showing up for another business that could care less about you, show up for your YouTube channel. Show up for the people who actually want to see you and what you have to put out and give to the world. It may be a little riskier because you're essentially running your own business, but the rewards can far outweigh the risk if you're successful. And I know you will be, because this channel, we elevate. We're not giving up. We're keeping going. We are letting go to grow. We are elevating. We are prospering in life. And 2025 is the time to thrive, baby. For real. Because think about it. The 9-to-5 offers security to a certain extent and a reliable paycheck. But at what cost? You're giving so much of your time to this job, and you have little time for yourself. And that's why it seems kind of scary to not work anymore and to go at the creative route, because we're so dependent on this thing, this work, this system that could care less about us. We're just making these people more money while we get a little percentage of what we have made them. If you really think about how much money you are making these people and the little amount that you're making, it is another slap in the face. And this should tell you that you're worth more. If you really think about it, you are worth more. You're worth more just because you're you. You don't have to do anything to earn more. But you are worth more just because you're you. Just because you're here on this earth and breathing. You deserve to live a life of fulfillment and happiness and peace. Stop worrying about the next bill or what may or may not happen to your belongings. Like, how can I go on this next vacation and I have to work? Like, no, we should be enjoying life as much as possible. And YouTube is an outlet for that. YouTube is here for us to create and start making money for everybody, for YouTube itself, for ourselves, for other communities and channels. We can all eat, but we have to realize that there's enough pie for everybody, and including you. So if you're starting out, you could keep your 9-to-5 for the stability while building your channel, while building your creative outlet. And once your channel is sustainable, you can fully transition if that aligns with your goals. And I feel like it does, because you're still watching this video. You know, I'm on the wave of thinking bigger and never being satisfied with less. Like, that is a thing of the past. And I'm talking about making money work for me and creating a system that generates money, many systems that generates money, because that's just the thing that I'm on. You know what I mean? It's not one and done. It's not one system that generates money. Like, I'm onto digital marketing and creating courses and ebooks and shit like that. Like, bro, there's not a lot of knowledge up here, and I'm to the point where I'm believing in myself and knowing that this shit will work because it's on my heart for a reason. And whatever is on your heart, it's there for a reason as well. Like, you just have to believe in it, and you have to believe in yourself and know that it's waiting on you to accept it. You know, it takes time to create money, and it doesn't even have to be your own money. That's what I mean by creating this YouTube channel. It's completely free. You're not putting any money into this. All you're doing is using it as a creative outlet to help other people, to bring value to other people, whether that be from laughs, whether that be from knowledge, whether that helping them uplift their mood with music and that creative outlet, or going on hikes and just showing the world what part of nature that you like and that you love and sits well with you, like cooking, helping people learn how to cook, whatever it is. It is on your heart for a reason. This YouTube platform can help anybody in any aspect have an audience. There's an audience for everything. Just like they say there's an app for everything, there's an audience for everything. You're not the only one that's thinking about it, trust me. So whatever it is that you want to do, whether it be some weird shit that you think nobody likes, like talking to dolls and making miniature worlds and whatnot, like, it's for you. There's a world out there for you, an audience out there for you. Just have to believe in it, man. Because you gotta understand that the rich think differently than the poor, than the middle class. their brain runs on a different program with different expectations when it comes to wealth. They have a wealthy mindset. And this channel is about adopting and living off of that wealthy mindset, transcending that vision of struggle, of lack, into abundance, into prosperity, into health, wealth, love, because it truly is possible. But it's a matter of awareness. It's a matter of knowing where you're at. It's a matter of taking control and responsibility for who you are and how you act into the world, and how you talk about yourself and how you talk about other people, and your everyday walk in life. It's up to you, man. It is up to you. It's up to you. So realize that 9 to 5 and this YouTube thing or any other creative outlet that you are looking to get into, they both can work for you. But eventually, the creative outlet will sustain you if you stay consistent and believe in it and become that person who lives through that creative outlet. You know what I mean? Not necessarily living through that creative outlet, but is making that creative outlet work for them. That's what I mean. You have to make the creative outlet work for you, whatever that may be. So enjoy the process. At the end of the day, enjoy the process of where you're going, where you're at, and who you want to be. Be thankful for where you're at. Be thankful for who you are, all the lessons and the things that you have lived throughout your life. You know, they no longer have to be something that you see as a weakness or something that has hurt you and made you who you are today, because you have, at the end of the day, you have the choice to be who you want to be and create that new identity to live off of. And you know, the people in your life may not like it, but that means that their time has come to an end in your life. And maybe sometime around in the future, they may come back around and when they have grown. But for now, say peace. Say thank you for everything and send them love and be on your way. And just go live your life, and the right people will be attracted to you. Like I said, your audience is waiting for you. Your tribe is waiting for you. Your squad is waiting for you. But you can't be selfish anymore. So be great. Be empowered. Be encouraged. Be great and elevate. Peace.